Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time! Welcome back to the post-game where I spend pretty much the entire time in the Dungeon Maker.
Oh
Yay! Alright, let's go to arrange.
Sounds like fun.
Alright, we got forging a sword. The sword's not done until it's all filled in. Start at the bottom left, then work your way up to the right. Master arranging it and you can have something. What if I want to start at the right and work my way to the bottom instead?
I wonder if it's a power-up sword effect.
Crafting a shield. It's a shield because you only get 5 hearts for the adventure part. So you gotta defend yourself, see? There's a lot of space you need to fill here too. Makes for a long, tough dungeon. But hey, when it's done, you get to write your name on it. Ha! Bows over swords. You like this one? Well, don't speak too soon. You don't get to use your sword here. But you've got all the other junk, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. Dungeon Song. Your ocarina gave me the idea for this one. Sorry, the microphone's in the way. Think of arranging like writing a song. The more you put in, the prettier it is. Cause a real ocarina packed with stuff doesn't play. House of the Hinox. There's a bunch of those beefy Hinoxes around here. It gets worse too. You've only got 3 minutes to finish the adventure. Don't know how to handle Hinoxes? Then keep an eye on your hearts. Bring Colin, Sword, and Red Tunic. Back to square one. When it comes to arranging chambers, you get the idea now. Stairs, treasure chest, the whole routine. A couple things about this one though. 1, you only get 5 minutes for the adventure. 2, there's a monster here who makes the time limit tougher than you'd think.
That's a lot of open area.
That's not Shadow Link, is it? Need a hand? This is another one where you can't use that sword. Now, sorry. Now that's gonna make some spots tough, or even impossible. When that happens, you're gonna need a helpful hand. Sorry if my voice sounds like crap. My voice sounds like crap.
Both of ours, too.
Zigzaggy. Seems easy, right? You look at it and say, I got this figured out. But do you have enough chambers shaped the right way to do it like that? Not so easy now, huh? Nothing but stairs.
Oh, dear lord.
It's stairs top to bottom here. By the time you fill up that shape with stairs, you won't know whether you're coming or going. Myself, I like downstairs more than up. Easier on the knees. You have no choice but to put the boss chamber in the top, though. Because all boss chambers are entered from the bottom. Treasure hoard. Holy crap. How about all those chests in there? Tempting, huh? Don't drool over the treasure too much, or you might forget to place an entrance in a nightmare's lair. Has no choice but to use stairs there. Skull arrangement. Something tells me those aren't the same tiles that would be in the actual dungeon from Labyrinth 9, though.
Obviously not.
You're gonna... No, I mean like the entrances and everything. Anyway. You're gonna need most of your chambers for this big guy. Adventuring through it could take a while, too. Wish I could put my finger on where I've seen that design before. Also, weren't the eyes secret rooms? Or at least one of them?
Yes, both of the eyes, I believe, were secret rooms.
Huh.
One you had to enter from the side, the other way
Supreme
from
shape.
Aha.
The last challenge is another fill-in job. Why this shape? I just like it. That's all. Use it to make a dungeon I'd like too, okay? Alright. Aaron, Robert, one final time. Let's do the thing! Alright, it's done! And I totally didn't snap in 2 more dungeon tiles out of nowhere while I did this. By talking to Dampe. That didn't happen. Alright guys, let's do it. Let's forge a sword.
Alright, this should be fun.
This is gonna be so tough.
Bull, you cheaped all of these.
What are you talking about? I don't do that.
Stop pretending.
Alright, let's see here. Let's go this way. Is that the right way? Yeah, let's go this way. Hooah! Got a key.
That's weird, it didn't rip its mask off.
Okay, let me think. I think. Therefore, I go this way. Fire!
Oil balls. Yum.
It's locked. Why is it locked?
Probably because you don't have the key. Gee, I wonder what could be in that chest.
I wonder. It was a key!
Who would have ever guessed?
But I had a key. Why couldn't I use that one? Man, this dungeon took forever. Oh man, this hamburger's gonna be hard to beat.
Oh man, not this guy.
It's a googly-eyed hamburger. Somebody made this in their arts and crafts class.
Whew, one tough dungeon down. Let's get some more.
This ain't a worm, it's a hamburger. I threw it on the ground.
What a show. There were times the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a lot
Oh
of money.
wow. That's a lot of money. Alright, let's do the next one.
Are you gonna get 300 rupees for all of these?
Crafting a shield.
Gee, I wonder...
This one's also really big. Well, let's get it on. Yeah, you ain't sucking me in. Ah! No! Stupid bat! Yeah, you get what you deserve.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't let Michael around holes.
Yeah. He finds a way in them.
I have to fill them.
Take that in whichever connotation you want.
Yeah, there we go.
Damn it, stop his squeaky shoes! Irritating.
Is he walking around in banana shoes?
Nah.
There's a callback.
Oh, by the way, remember last episode when I talked about how I was rewatching through the episodes, or the footage anyway?
Yes.
And I noticed that I didn't read the information on Piranha Plant. Hopefully I got all the others. I was also rewatching the footage of when I went by the area where the stupid bow upgrade is. Turns out I did intentionally pick up the rock and everything, and I kept walking back and forth between the stairs and the way forward, but my brain didn't click in to go down the stairs because I was ranting the whole time, and I guess autopilot said jump.
That's why you shouldn't remember autopilot.
That's why I try not to game and talk at the same time, because I can only focus on one. I was focusing on hamburger, and therefore I pickled.
Oh, come on. You couldn't add another boss just to spice things up a bit?
Hell no! This is the burger, guys! It's the king!
It's the boring.
Which makes you boring.
But it's the king burger!
It's boring.
Alright, what do I get for that one?
Huh.
You know what? That's boring! Is it really gonna be 300 for all of these? Is that all that it's gonna be
You
worth?
went to a ring.
Did I click on the damn wrong button?
Yes. All of the above.
It's because I'm sick, guys. I'm getting there.
I hate this.
Okay, now bows over swords. I have no sword for this one.
You got a bow.
Okay, I had no choice, guys. This dungeon was a pain in the bitch to make. You were here, though. You saw the whole thing. Right. Totally didn't get all of these dungeons made up beforehand or anything.
Sure.
You know, to save us time during recording.
Yeah, who would ever say time during recordings?
I didn't totally talk to Dampé, start looking at all the dungeons, and then just simply loaded another file that was ready to go, and then went and got my money up so there wouldn't be any discrepancies between the footage cut.
Not that it would matter.
Ah, twofer. Let me think.
Could have also just
I have to
used
go
the
left.
fire rod.
I cannot go left.
You have to go right to go
You have
left.
no
I
kick.
could use the fire rod. You're right.
I don't care if they call it the magical rod in this game. It shoots fire. Technically, it fired hookshot heads in the original.
I guess. There we go.
Stop hitting yourself.
Didn't you ever think that was weird, Michael?
What's that?
How it fired hookshot heads in the original game?
Fire shurikens.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I wonder if there's any way I can get those now.
Not unless you had your trusty sword.
Which I do not.
There's a key. Now
It's
you gotta
key.
go back and open that door.
It's so weird looking at him run without the sword out.
Yeah.
Which you could easily do in the original game, but not in this one, since sword is always active.
It's a good thing you have the ridiculously overpowered boomerang.
Yeah, but even if I didn't, I do have the underpowered compared to the original game, Magic Rod. Seriously, once you get the Magic Rod in the original game, that's basically your new sword.
Except once you have the Poland sword, it can fire sword beams.
You mean the Father Sword?
Except I don't even remember if it was ever actually called that. I heard someone else call it that once.
Well, I didn't call it that because I saw it on the internet, because I didn't have access to the internet when I played this game back in the day. I'm pretty sure in the original game, maybe not the DX version, but the original game definitely called it the Father Sword. And I definitely fell into lava. And I definitely almost did it again, but invincibility frames, bitch.
I lava you a whole bunch.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Now, I have to go down.
There are a lot of chests in this place.
Well, a dungeon you actually have to work on. To work through.
Fuck.
This is not going to work. Yeah, you're gonna need to hookshot it. Yeah.
There we go. Got it, guys.
Boomerang. Boomerang is overpowered.
Ooh. Fuck yeah. I don't have to use... Actually, I can't use my running because I have no sword.
You could have also used the boomerang.
I don't use the bow enough.
Or you could have used the fire rod.
Definitely don't use that enough to get it too late in the game. But it's not as awesome as it was in the original game. In this one, the balls move really slowly. And that's pretty much all I got. They just move slow.
They also took up a larger portion of the screen in the original because the screen was smaller.
Well, it took up one tile. I wonder... Haha, I knew it!
It does, in fact, turn them into skeletons.
But not redeads. Redeads aren't in this game! Is there even a chest in this? Yes, there is.
You will have to kill them. There's only one thing to do. That was not it.
That was totally it.
Imagine if you blew the whole floor out and you had no way to get to the chest.
They obviously accounted for that. That's why this particular floor section is undestroyable. But then again, if you took all of these out, how do I get it back?
Now you have to go this way.
I'm changing items so much, you'd think I was playing the original version.
Aha! I love that.
Dang it, I can't aim it properly. There we go. It moves much. Okay, what was my choices here? I have to go up.
You really are going to have to work at this dungeon.
Yep. Let me put it this way. Because this section, and this section have to have stairs to get between them. And I couldn't put stairs in a single one of these tiles because there's not a single one of these tiles that have stairs on them. It made it really, really freaking difficult to make this dungeon. And I still cheaped it out as much as I could. I don't have to go through these rooms here. Just these 6. But guess what? This room, and this room are all fairies.
Well, you can magic them.
Of course you can. They're whiz ropes. They've always been weak to magic.
Yeah, but they're not taking much damage from it.
Yeah, Boomerang's better.
They're magically resistant.
Remember, a magic rod, while it is fire, is still from the original Zelda game, which you got a magic book, which so originally magic rod shoot out the same beams that whiz ropes shoot out, and then you get a book that made it whenever the beam contacted something, it made fire in that spot, like it was like you're using a candle.
It was basically a replacement for the candle at that point.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it did not work against whiz ropes at all.
Didn't it?
Nope. Whiz ropes were immune to its shot.
And in Zelda 2, the only attack that could hurt whiz ropes, as far as I can recall, was their own beams. You had to reflect it back on them.
As a matter of fact, there was a boss called Karak, where you had to do that for the entire fight. But he's a pain in the ass, because he randomly teleports everywhere. The best thing to do is just sit in the corner with your shield
Oh, I don't
out,
have to go this way.
crouching. Do you have to kill those guys? Oh, no, it's a switch. I thought this was a kill all enemies room.
I literally just talked about how I don't have to go this way, and then what did I do?
You went that way.
Hi. Thank you.
May as well take advantage of it. That's totally why I went this way. It wasn't intentional.
It wasn't intentional?
I said it was intentional.
Alright, so which way do you have to go now?
This way.
Well, we know this area.
The bane of my existence in this game.
Things that make you slow down.
This room was just a pain in the butt.
You saw.
There we go.
You didn't even have to raise that one.
Oh boy.
Oh, I still have it out.
Die.
Potato.
Ha! Take that.
Oh boy.
Oh no, it's fire. What's really bad is you're gonna have to fight him more than once because you have to come back to this room.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Dark Adonis. Only Robert will get that joke.
Me and anyone else who plays Niskaya.
You don't play this guy.
Throw him in the hole.
You know, it'd be better if I picked up an item and had him go poof. You know, like when you get a secret seashell while holding a rock or a bush, then poof.
When you walk into a conversation.
What if I could pick up Marin during those times and I got a shell and then Marin went poof? That would be
tells
funny.
me she would just teleport.
Ow.
You know, I'm kind of surprised Helmasaur King isn't one of the bosses here.
Okay, do I have to go through here? Yes.
If you think about it, a lot of the bosses in this game are reminiscent of the ones in A Link to the Past. You had the Land Mola in the desert.
Okay, that works.
You had the Armos Knight in the Sanctuary.
Yeah, but that's only in the color dungeon, isn't it?
No, the Armos Knight is in the Sanctuary.
Talking about this game.
The color dungeon's in this game, yes.
That's what I'm saying. He wasn't originally in this game.
The Armos Knight is in the Sanctuary, not the color dungeon.
What do you mean the sanctuary?
The place where you learn the truth.
Did I find an... Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did.
It just wasn't the same type.
And then, of course, there's, like I said, the Land Molas and Moldorm, who you fight twice. Once as a nightmare, once as a legit enemy.
Oh, that reminds me. Remember when I was fighting the final nightmare Ganon form? And I kept thinking there was another way to hurt him other than spin attack? There was. You can run into him with your sword out.
Yeah, you get dash.
Oh, right.
Oh, hi.
That matters not.
It's money.
It's a hit.
He likes to run away like a little goose. I think the boomerang is your best play here because it stuns him.
Yeah.
Unless the hook shot also stuns him.
And ew.
Oh, little ones run.
Yep, you do not have to deal with them.
They run out
there
and
we
then they
go.
run away.
Unless you're talking about Vyre from Seasons and Ages, then you have to defeat them.
Robert's coming down with something.
So am
No,
I,
I
apparently.
just got a frog in my throat.
More
Fair
hamburger.
I wish you could
Kinda
make-
had no choice in this one. There's not many bosses I can fight without my sword effectively.
Well, you have the eagle. The only one that you couldn't fight without your sword is the slime boss.
How about underwater guy? Can I hurt him with it? Yeah, probably. Good thing this isn't the original version of this fight. Oh wow, the boomerang's doing less damage than my sword right now. Got it. I could fly!
Well, you know, victory is greater than gravity.
Yeah, it's just gonna be money for all of it. Unless I get some epic reward at the end, like a bigger wallet upgrade or something?
I don't think there is a bigger wallet upgrade. I think you can already hold 9,999 rupees.
Oh, I can just hit left one time. Okay, Dungeon Song. This one's gonna be a pain. So many tiles. Okay. This way.
What do you have to do for this?
Walk in a straight line.
What? This isn't straight. It clearly has twists and turns.
Also, this little room right here is a nod to the ice the ice temple from A Link to the Link to
A Link to the Awakening.
Oh,
A Link to the Link's Awakening.
huh, the room
you
we
know,
got
it's
first
the-
engine item in.
This is the Rock's Feather room.
Yep. Oh, I love being able to break him with my sword.
Oh, so
Alright, who was ready to fight Hamburger?
Oh, well,
Wait,
you know,
what?
we actually put the anglerfish in.
This isn't Hamburger. Nope, can't use it.
Michael has exceeded expectations.
Looks like you can't use anything underwater with the sword.
That's silly. This is another boss you can't defeat without the sword.
Got him.
Easy peasy, lemon stabby. I think we're about halfway done.
Dungeon clear.
Thereabouts.
Give me money. Da 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 da. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to quit for now because we're out of time. Hamburger you next time.